Okay, the word for the day is praying for others. Actually, it's three words, praying for others. My prayer for others also blessed me. Paul's letters to the church in the Corinthians overflow with encouragement, hope, and heartfelt support. Notably, he often wrote while enduring significant hardship himself. His example reminds me that no matter what I may be facing, I can rise above self concern and pray from a conscious of infinite love. Praying for others, for their healing, growth, and joy expands my awareness. I feel more connected, more compassionate, more open to grace. In holding the high watch for them, I too am blessed. As I pray for another's wholeness, I grow more aware of my own. As I surround others in a divine love that enfolds us all, I feel that same love supporting me. And I think it's a good day to pray for others. I pray for my neighbor who's in the hospital with whatever, and I pray for the world and the organization and for our leaders and everything. And that's just a good thing. When you pray for others, you pray for yourself, I think. So close your eyes and take a couple of deep breaths. Relax, relax, relax. Calm down. Relax. Feel the calmness enveloping you and giving you the feeling of calmness, security, peacefulness, and love. And as always, see that wonderful energy that we're attached to, that white light energy at the very crown of your head, seeping down into your face, igniting all those wonderful brain cells. Not to worry about your brain cells. See them getting smarter and happier. See yourself getting more intelligent, learning new things, and letting go of the old things that just don't matter. They do not matter. It's very, very important to live in the now. Live in this moment. Because that's all we've got. We've only got this moment. We don't even know how we can think about what the future's going to be, but we have no idea. And Lord knows the past. We can't do anything about the past. We did the very best we could. We really, really did. And if you did something that you go, oh, that was so bad, don't worry about it. God and the universe and Jesus and whoever your deity is doesn't care about your mistakes, doesn't care at all. He just wants to see you wake up in the morning and become a better version of yourself. A better version of yourself. Just keep thinking that I'm going to be a better version of myself today. Your brain is so important. It runs your whole body and keeps you connected to this earth. Now see that energy flow down your neck into your chest. And let's bless our lungs, our heart, our liver, our gallbladder, our bladder, our digestive system, all those wonderful things that keep us upright and walking about and doing what we want to do and eating our favorite food and smiling and laughing. Oh, what a wonderful experience this Earth trip is. As the astronauts said, we're astronauts outer space. And we're all in our little capsules, aren't we? We're in our Earth capsule, living the best life we can, getting better and better every day. Feel that energy flowing down your thighs, into your knees, to your calves, flowing down your calves, to your ankles, to your feet. Now you've got a stream of energy, a stream of energy building up for you. Maybe you, as I always say, maybe you came into the meditation feeling kind of low, saying, oh, you won't believe the day I had. It just left me tired and weak. Don't use those words. Your day was perfect no matter how it was. And you can plug into this energy. The marvelous thing about what we do here in the meditation is that no matter how low or how we think our day went, we can always plug in and get recharged. If we're at 25 or 30, we can plug in and get to 100% in a second. In a second. Not to worry. Let's sit and relax and enjoy that presence with the energy for a couple of minutes in the silence. Take a deep breath now. Think deeply about praying for others. Perhaps you've gone about the day going, I'm tired, I'm too fat, I need to exercise more. I wish that person were nicer to me. Some days we do that. We use the I word too much. Let's get off of the I word and pray and think about someone else who's in need of prayer. I never used to think too much about prayer until things started happening to me and people started saying, we're praying for you. And then I knew what it meant, how important it was for that person to say to me, they were praying for me and my family. That really means a whole lot to the receiver and to the giver. They aren't just idle words. You can close your eyes and think about that person and send them healing, send them prosperity, Send them love. Send them peace. Send them joy. Send them happiness. And it doesn't matter if they're next to you or 2,000 miles away. They can receive and feel your love and peace and joy. It doesn't matter. That's the wonderful thing about this. We can be here and they can be across the world, and it doesn't matter. We can pray for the world too. I always say, let there be peace on earth and let it begin with me. That's exactly what we all ought to be praying. Let it begin with myself. If I can't put my hand on something that's happening in the world, let my world around me be peaceful. Let me fill it with joy. Let me fill my world around me with hope and happiness. Just fill it. Fill it. Be a better version of yourself. And as you pray and help others, the cool thing about it is you help yourself. You help yourself in every way. Try not to use the I word so much, because you don't need to. Because you've got connections. There's this other world that's trying to help you, trying to make you happy, trying to make you strong, whispering in your ear, sending you messages all over the place. And all we've got to do is close our eyes and meditate and listen. And listen, and our answers are there. Our energy's there. Our hope is there. Our love is there. Everything can work out perfectly. You need not worry about a thing. God is in charge. And my one thing that I handed out once was, good morning, this is God. I will be handling all your problems today. And I will not even need your help. So have a miraculous day. Just sit back and relax. Do what you need to do when you need to do it. Be a better version of yourself. And you've got this knocked. You've got this life knocked. You will be so fantastic that you won't even believe it. It'll make you smile from ear to ear, knowing how happy and joyous you are. Now look down at your hands and see that light again, that wonderful energy that connects us all. And pass it around to your right and let it go around to each and every one of us and come back around on the left. And send it simultaneously into the intention box at the Hermitage, Al's intention box in California, Yvonne's intention box in Australia, and every intention box there is in the world. Let's send peace, joy, love. We know it's possible. Oh gosh, we know it's possible. And let's make the area around us, if we each make the area around us peaceful, it will catch on. Let that energy fill the room that you're in with a bright, beautiful light. Now it's touching each and every one of us. And it's filling our house, our apartment, our condos. Wherever we're sitting, it fills it all up. Beautifully, wonderfully. And the great thing about all this peace, love, and praying for others is it spills over into your city. It spills over into your state. It spills over into your country. And above all, it spills over into our world, our spaceship that we're in. It spills over into there, making it better and better and better. And we can jump on top of the world and try to send this energy out into the universe and try to deplete it. It cannot be depleted. There's so much to go around, so much that's there. Not to worry. We can bring it back to the earth, bring it back to the United States, bring it back to Indianapolis, to your city, bring it back to where you're seated and see it in your hands now. And you can crunch it tightly, and then put it behind your heart. And with it behind your heart, that will be a reminder in the coming week. Maybe you've got something special coming up. We all have something special coming up, something we have planned for. And see whatever it is we have planned for going perfectly, beautifully, happily, joyously. And next week at this time, you're going to be a better person than you were this week. A much better person. Take a deep breath. Again, let there be peace on this earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with all of us. Remember, the light of God surrounds you, the love of God enfolds you, the power of God protects you always, and the presence of God watches over you. For wherever you are, God is, and all is well. All is well always. Take a deep breath. Now it's time for us to come back. Come back. 1, 2, coming up ever so slowly. 3, 4, feeling as though we've had a marvelous, beautiful night's sleep. 5, open your eyes and just when you're ready.